What's up, YouTube? I'm Twisted, and today we got the trailer for Hwei. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. So let's check it out.
Something dark clings to me,
Whoa,
has always lived in me.
the visuals.
Destruction and despair.
Okay, these are in-game, I
You
assume.
brought it to light, Jin.
Oh. Oh, is Jin the master?
The line blurs. I keep spiraling down paths I never thought I'd walk. There is light in me. I can't lose sight of it. And the colors come flooding back.
Okay. I already got some theories. But let's wait for it to be over.
Question, every burden, every vision, I'll lay them out here. Art, life, death, all I've seen, all made clear.
Whoa, that's a cool design. Okay. Alright, so there's a lot to unpack just there. Let's kinda go slowly. So these are very cool visuals, but then we got these right here, which is very reminiscent of Jin's level 2 art from Legends of Runeterra. I think it's definitely inspired by it, if not exactly the same. No, it's not exactly the same, I think, but definitely really inspired by it, right? Then we got this scene right here, which I'm not sure what this is supposed to be. And we got a couple of in-game shots, and here is where he reveals that he has a connection to Jin. I think that's super interesting because in the roadmap of October 2023, we actually got a reference to Hwei having some kind of master, someone that taught him, and it seems that that might be Jin. In the roadmap, there were also a lot of references to the number 3. As you can see here, there are 3 stages in an artist's journey, and there are 3 specific subjects that Hwei seems to be interested in expressing. The trailer and his abilities are leaning into that. This association with the number 3 is obviously interesting because Jin has an association with the number 4, right? So there's a lot of parallels between the two. His effects are very unique, I have to say. That's really cool. Alright, and here we got 3 hands. And call me crazy, but we got Ashlash here, Fiddlesticks, and a brand new sadness related demon. And in case you are confused by that, back in the game conversions there were these collectible letters that you could find throughout Zone, and one of them mentions an evil scarecrow, obviously Fiddlesticks, a hyena that sits in a lake, which is very likely Ashlash, and a shut-in with depression. This letter is talking about demons, and with 2 references to 2 different primordial demons, it's very likely that this shut-in with depression is also a primordial demon. And the color scheme of these 2 definitely reminds me of both Ashlash and Fiddlesticks. And I wonder if these are the 3 forces or powers that he's controlling or being inspired by, right? His colors are these oranges and blues and yellows, which is weird because one of the hands was purple, the other was blue, and the other was red, right? So the colors don't match 100%. But a lot of his effects have the purples. Oh, I see. And I saw some red in there too. I really wonder what's his connection. Oh, and we can see here his signature, which was teased in the PBE. Alright, so this was pretty cool. No references to the Blessed Isles or the Sentinels. I was sort of expecting something since the teaser for Hwei has these letters here, which are exclusively seen in Blessed Isles / Helia related stuff. You can see, for example, in Rise of Spells, There are some cards in Legends of Runeterra that also have this, and some concept art on Universe too. But yeah, Hwei doesn't seem to have any reference to the owls, so maybe this was just a teaser and not really something that the devs really thought of. I'm not sure. We also got his splash art, and if it wasn't obvious already, he is from Ionia. This was teased a while ago, and with all the references to Jhin, it makes sense for him to be Ionian. Very cool splash. And we can see that he has a blue and a purple/pink earring here. So again, blue Ashlash, pink or purple, I assume it's the sadness demon that was mentioned in Conversions. He has way too many abilities. It seems that he has at least 3 abilities for each, I guess, paint type or theme. As you can see, we have here 3 different symbols. I believe these are the 3 different inks that he uses. Again, I think they are very much connected to the 3 primordial demons that we know so far. I'm not going to spend too much time looking at the abilities for this video, but as you can see, they match the 3 colors. The purple, the red/orange, and we also got a bluish light right here, which obviously is reminiscent of Nila's, especially Nila's teaser. This one, it looks especially like this one with the blues and the yellows, which is very, very interesting. Alright, and we also got a new article on Yahoo News about Hwei. I'm only going to be looking at the lore part, but I'll leave the link in the description in case you want to check out the full article. The Visionary. Hwei, a very introspective artist, produces moving works that shame Ionia's offenders and console their victims. He has his tragic past, and the loss of his island temple keeps coming back to him, in the form of vivid, emotional visions, as well as an overactive imagination. His temple, right? That's interesting. A temple in an island? Is this a reference to Syndra's lore? Interesting. I have to say, I assume this is the sadness demon, but this really looks like void imagery, right? With the yellows and the purples. Also, this is probably his imagination. Hwei reveals these images to relieve his tortured self while taking a road toward the one who both wrecked and liberated his creative mind, Jhin. I wonder what Jhin did to him. With his paintbrush and palette, Hwei ventures to earn closure or maybe embrace despair. The rest of the article seems to be about his gameplay. There is another article, this one on One Esports, but the only thing that we got is this cool artwork. The article doesn't really mention lore at all. So yeah, this was Hwei. Again, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, I hope I am. And I am 99% sure that he's going to use demon powers in some way. I think the conversions note mentioning 3 demons, he having 3 different sets of powers and abilities, and these 3 hands right here, I think these all just make too much sense, right? Later this week we should get him on PBE, so we're probably getting a bio and some voiceover. Until then, let me know what you think of Hwei down below. Do you think I'm full on copian with this demon theory, or are you on board as well? Let me know. I'll see you guys in the next video.